welcome to the stream. Whoop. Here we are. Hello. Hi, Sha. Hi, Kogan. Hi, Saki. Hi, Zectoria. Sorry, I had to take a moment to breathe there, I guess. But hi, everybody. How's everyone doing? I decided to have... This is the little bean we're going to be drawing. I was like, it'd be really cute. They're just laying down, hanging out, and giving the little kitty cat some pettings. So that's the idea I went with. As usual, it's a really tiny doodle. That's okay. Hi, Professor! Aw, thank you, Professor. Wonderful kitten, wonderful chat. Yeah! What's the head pat gotta go? Ah, there it goes. Sometimes it takes a second. But hi, everybody! Hope you're all having a good day / evening. It actually got sunny. Not for long, but it got a little sunny. So how's the sound and everything? Is the music too loud? Is it too low? Because I can adjust it if it's too loud. But yeah. Okay, first we're gonna clean up the scribbles. Music's a little quiet? Okay, I can fix it. Thank you, Saki. I don't want it too loud, but I never want it like too or not loud enough. Thank you. Is that better? Or do I need to turn it up again? It's some more, which I can totally do. Oh, that sucks, Chow. Hopefully you'll be able to get some better meds and all that, Jazz. There we go. Yeah, how's the sound now? Is that better for the volume for the music? I think I turned it up enough. If not, I can always turn it up again. It's all good. Alright, how about we use... Yeah, that's true. Don't have to be operated on again. Yeah. How about we use this color? I think I'm gonna use a slightly different color. Let me make it brighter. Oh, no, that's too bright. There we go. Okay. I still want to make this a bit lighter, so we can... Maybe that's a little too light. Yeah, I knew I was definitely going to need to go in and fix the scribbles. Like, I want at least to get the pose in there. Alrighty then. But I hope everyone's having a good day. A good Monday at that. No, I think I need to zoom in a little bit for right now. I do have Zectoria's little doodle on the side. Oh, I'm sorry you're having an day. Well, hopefully your day gets a little better. Less But I suppose I'll take a day instead of a stinky day. Oh, also sorry. I feel like my nose is half stuffed, but it's fine. Oh yeah, that's right. Because you're a lot more ahead than everybody. That makes sense. Yeah, that'd be cute. To be just hanging out and I don't know if you're gonna be like playing with the kitty with your fingies, or we have a little toy. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Don't want to give you angry eyes. You're gonna have happy eyes because you get to play with your little kitty friend. I was gonna have Alan here, but he was starting to be like, I want to do crimes. I was like, oh, buddy. Oh. You definitely have a different schedule than everybody. I think most people start again work today. I guess not everybody. I guess some people don't. I think we need to fix this eye just a little tiny bit. Not too much. I want to make it look cross-eyed. Again, it's a scribble layer, so we're going to fix it. Oh, you only work Friday to Sunday. Oh, I see. Well, that explains it. You look a little cross-eyed right now, but it's fine. It's a scribble layer. Work unemployed. The eye over just a little bit. Yeah, definitely gonna need to fix this eye. Ooh, I forgot my eraser was so big. It's like 58. I'm like, hold on, that's not how big I or how big I want. That one a little smaller. Jeez. Okay, I'll fix the eyes. I'm gonna have to move this eye a little bit. It's a scribble layer. It's fine. It's gonna look a little off for a little bit. It's fine. Okay, we're shooting this down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want that line there. Let's keep that the little end of your nose for right now. That works. Yeah, supposed to be actually get up to, again, for everybody who's not in the Canada, it's gonna, I think it said it's going to be like 26 Celsius tomorrow, which I think is maybe 70 something Fahrenheit. I'm just going off the top of my head, it could be wrong. I wish I knew what I was doing with art. I never know what I'm doing with art. I just kind of go with vibes or whatever, I guess. I think you mean more of like how to practice at art, which fair. If I could remember how I practice and whatever, I would tell you, Xiao, but I literally don't remember. It feels like so long ago. Repeat enough, the art will, gods will hear me. Hey, if it works, heck yeah. Oops, I don't want to give you too big eyebrows. I want to give you big enough eyebrows that we can see them. Yeah. Sometimes the best art are those who are unskilled that come from the soul. Yeah. It could be like it could be either with writing or with actual art. Yeah. I think both count. Also, photography also counts. It's still technically a form of art. Oh yeah, you have a scarf. I was like, hold on, what do you have? You has a scarf. I was too stubborn to take this kindly. Alright, how does your hair go? Well, first I'm gonna put your ear in, which is usually eye level with the eyeballs. That's how I try to remember. I think, again, I don't remember who said, who gave that art tip, but whoever said that, and I retain this information, I want to give them a hug. If they want hugs, obviously, because like that's how I remember. I don't remember exactly how they said it, but I was like, no, that's true. That is a good way to remind yourself. It looks like I gave you an earring for a second. You don't have earrings. Maybe you do have earrings. Who knows? Reference photo, you don't. All right. Looks like you have some like shaved pieces here. I'll probably end up fixing it a little bit. That's fine. It's all good. Yeah, I think does your hair go like this on this side? Again, I'm going by this little dude. I'm going by that one. So if I'm doing it wrong, oops. Oops, didn't mean to click on my reference photo. Yeah, then I'm gonna do the fun little swoop-de-woos. That's what I call them. I call them swoop-de-woos. Maybe they're like a cowlick, I guess? But they're not swoop-de-woos. There we go. Yeah. Heck to the yeah. Oh, I can't believe Mermay's almost finished. I'm slightly relieved because I'm like, oh, phew, finally, I finished. I'm so proud of myself. And the other part of me is like, oh, now I'm kind of sad that it's almost done. I'm mostly proud of myself for actually doing a mermaid every single day. So I'm like, wow, I did it. I still haven't decided which old mermaid drawing I want to redraw. I might draw a couple of them. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing Not really a surprise. A friend of mine's characters for their webcomics. So I'm like, I want to do that. 30 days of unpaid work for Xiao. Is it really unpaid if you're having fun, Xiao? The old man emote made you feel old. Why? Is it because of emote stabbing? Almost said zabbing. I'm like, wait, that's not correct. I think I'll make it like a little stick out a little further here. Oops. And then, yeah, and then it looks like it kind of sticks out like this on the side. Oops. I mean, you're technically not wrong, Show. Don't get me wrong, some stuff I do for fun just because it's fun, and sometimes it's like, well, you know, it'd be nice. Oops, sorry, that noise was me if you heard a computer noise. This looks like you have a little sprout on top of your head. I'm also drawing in green right now. The dab came out when I was in primary school. I've graduated high school and college since then. That's fair. I don't think I've ever done the dab. At least not, I mean, unironically maybe. I don't remember. It's been a while. It's fine. Yeah, I think your hair goes like that. I'm not doing it, and plus, even if it did do it, you can't see me. I could always lie and say, yeah, I did it. I mean, no, I don't. How would you know? I guess since the longest time I couldn't play video games for myself since it was back in my head, I would tell myself I should be streaming this. That's fair. Okay, if you could just sense it, then did I do it? Wait a second. Oh, actually I did a line there. I'm like, wait a minute, where did this random line come from? I drew it, you goober. Remind you at random intervals about your nephew who looked at your art and went, cool, and then looked back at his video game. That still hurts to this day. He's just so submissive about it. He's like, yeah, cool. I'm like, oh, man, buddy. I even complimented his. He's just like, yeah, cool. It's like, wow, awesome, thanks. Thanks a lot, buddy. I'm never gonna forget that. I'm sure if I don't even think I'll even bring it up to him because he probably doesn't remember, or if he does, he'd be like, whatever. Like, it's fine. I'll just remember it forever. It's now a core memory. Unfortunately, it's a core memory. Did you draw something for him? It was just a regular drawing. I was just showing because he showed Dorothy. He said he drew something, or his mom, my sister said that he had drawn something. So I'm like, oh, cool. I want to go see it. He's like, oh, cool. I also draw. And then I showed him something I did. And he was like, yeah, cool. And then went back to his game. I was like, oh man, buddy, dang. One way to just. Ugh. I mean, he didn't have to be like that excited about it, just the way he was just so dismissive. I'm like, buddy, come on, man. You can at least pretend to be excited. I think he was playing Fortnite or something at the time. No, it was Roblox. Was it Roblox or was it Fortnite? One of those two games. I don't remember. I might have the kitty's tail more there, but I'm gonna draw your arm here for right now. Yeah, I don't remember if he likes phoenixes anymore, because he used to like phoenixes a lot, and I was going to draw him one, but I don't remember if he likes phoenixes anymore. That's fine. I mean, I guess I could text him, even though all he does is one worded responses. I'm like, cool. Roblox is a Lego-looking one. Fortnite's to shoot people. I can't remember which one it was. He flipped between two of them. Not at the same time, but like... He was playing one of them when I went to go check on him, and then he was playing another one after that. So it's like, oh, okay. I just can't remember which one it was at that time. My brain is soup. Yes. Then I'm gonna draw. Wait, hold on. Which hand is that? Right hand. Okay, so pinky on the outside. I always have to remind myself, like, wait, where's the pinky go? I don't want to actually draw your hands backwards. No, I don't think it was Fortnite on Roblox. He was just playing between, again, not the same time. He was playing one of the games, and then he switched to the other one after. I think he got bored of the other one. I don't remember. Couldn't tell you. It was a couple years ago. The only thing I really remember is him saying that. And I was like, oh, my heart. Unfortunate core memory has been locked forever. Kind of like that hand. Kinda. I think I might need to make this a little bit more, not thicker, looser. I liked Fortnite a little too much when I was younger. I regret playing that game so much. I gotta think about the nephew's viewpoint, who's just chasing endorphins. Probably did like your art, but he was chasing that stimulation. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. It was just cool or whatever. I was like, man. Alright, I'm gonna draw this, your pointer finger going like this. And I'll draw your middle finger. I'll have to actually, I need to fix this one. This one's a little too small. Oh man, I was just thinking the other day of some takeout I haven't had in a while. It's actually not too far from me. I don't want to say exactly what it's called, but it's really good. I'm like, oh, I haven't had this in so long. I'm like, the next time I have a day off, or I take a vacation day or whatever, I'm like, I'm gonna go there because their food was so good, and the people who work there are so sweet. I'll end up probably fixing this finger, but for right now, it's meh for hands. I think he meant to respond back to you, but you actually clicked on his name, I guess. It's okay. Technology can be hard. Alright. Because you can be a sweet being, even though you'll be like, no, I am not. I am, not evil incarnate, but you're like, no, I am, no. I'm gonna be opposite of whatever you say. See? You're gonna say the opposite of what I said. Shadow's just a brat. I mean, he kind of is sometimes. Especially when he's like, no, I'm doing the opposite of what you said. I don't know why I gave you that voice. I'm sorry. That's not how you sound at all. Shao saw the word tsundere and decided to base his whole personality around it. No, I think he just likes to be difficult because it's Shao. He likes being difficult. So I think I need to be again. Kit, reminding myself, it's a scribble error. I'll fix it after I scribble everything in. All right. The little kitty, her cute little nose. Hold on. I draw all kitties with little heart noses. I mean, their nose is kind of heart-shaped. Xiao is a beluga whale after all, that's true. Hi, Eggy! Eggy's like, yes, I agree. Not difficult, people just don't upgrade their stats. Correct way to suit my personal needs? Huh? Xiao saw an anime and was like, I'm gonna be a Simpson. Hope you're having a good day there, Eggy. I think I need to fix the kitty's face in a second. But we're gonna, again, it's a scribble there. It's gonna be a little scribbly. You're like, ooh, fingies. I want to go after fingies. Because we're playing. I need to trim Al's nails, but he won't let me do it. He's just like, no. There we go. Look at their little face. They're so cute. I'll have to fix it up here and there, but that's fine. This is a scribble there. Your stats went negative? Oh, well, hope work's going good for you, Eggy. Now the cat kind of looks like a fox at the moment, but that's fine. They're like, ooh, play. The heck we playing? Hey, if you could leave work early and you're taking a break there, Kogan, heck yeah. Being bullied by a bird. I am having a good day, though my nose feels a little stuffy, but I think that's just going to be a running thing for a while. Not because of allergies. Well, I mean, allergies as in work allergies, as people keep wearing really strong cologne and that no one will fix it. So I'm like, all right, I'll just have a stuffy nose. I can't believe it's not butter. We would get that all the time, and then we would save the containers and then use it as bowls. Eat cereal, use a I can't believe it's not butter bowl after it's been cleaned, obviously. Need to put leftovers away, use a can't believe it's not butter bowl. It worked. There's a brand called Can't Believe It's Not Butter. Well, that's because it's running from one end to the other of a dang. Huge amount square foot. I can't, my brain is like, I can't compute that right now. And my muscles started to spasm. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh. No, we cleaned out the containers, Shao. We cleaned out the containers first. And then we'd use them as, like, bowls. Or to put, like, leftovers in. Weak? Oh, suck my egg rolls. 15 miles, 6 hours, dang. How many square feet? It must have been Minecraft server. Yeah, we got some whiskers. I gotta do all the details yet, but they do have some orange on them. They're very cute. Get them extra floofs. They're underwater. They're gonna have extra floofs because I said so. That was a bad pun. Shake my head. We need to train you. Oops. Didn't mean to zoom out for a second there. I hit the undo button too many times, so it's like, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have, like, maybe I can have it like this for the tail. Or, hold on. I like it up like that, but I think I'll do it a little bit differently. All my puns are bad. Everything about my personality is. That's why people love me, Shao. 8 hours for the day with time and a half plus... Wait, oh, sorry. 8 hours for the day with time and a half plus holiday means hella months. Dang. I mean, that's true, but... Dang. Oh, good, I don't. Tail. I don't know how the tail's gonna go yet, but we're just gonna toss in a little tail right now. Just so I know where it is. Look at this cute little cat. People love you, Eggy. Yeah, so maybe I'll have like the other little paw go in here. Cause like, I'm gonna get your fingy. I don't know. This is the idea I had. I thought it was cute. I'm like, I gotta get the fingers. There we go. I add some more floops here. They're so cute! Sorry, I have to add in a little heart. You also get a heart. I might keep those, who knows? Oh yeah, and then... Did I want... Yeah, I can't remember if I wanted to do like... Yeah, I think I wanted to do like leaning on your hand. Because you're just amused by your cat being adorable. Which, fair. I do the same, but my little dude does crimes. He did minimal crimes today, at least, so that's good. But he still did some crimes. Wait, no, I think that needs to be a little bit further down. Yeah. Shout, what are you saying? You washed that boiled yolk of a mold dripping egg? Shout, what? That just sounds rude. Rude as heck. Dang. Dang. I feel like Xiao's out for blood today. And shirts here. There. Oh, since you're underwater, maybe I can have like your scarf kind of floating. Maybe not that side, maybe in the back. Yeah, maybe in the back we can have your scarf kind of floating. Just a little bit. I don't know, I'm also lost. Fair, Eggy. We need to work on puns and comebacks. Hold on, let me check my reference photo real quick. Okay, I wanted to make sure how long your coat was. So apologies if the screen flickers for a second. Because sometimes that happens when I check my reference photo on the side. I don't know why. Oh, I thought I heard a little kitty giving me an offering underneath the door, but he was not. Actually, no, I think I'll do it like this. It's really cute. Like, I have a little bit of a cracker to the rest where I have, like, little paws. Well, like, sometimes he'll have, like, his little paw here, and then he'll have, like, a toy there that he pushed underneath. He's just like, Mother, play with me. I wasn't till I found you. What? For being lost and you were found? Getting being harassed by your mod band? I don't know. I think Xiao was trying to be nice. At least that's how I'm interpreting it. Interpreting it. Words. Because he was like, I'm lost without you till I found you. That's what it sounded like. I was like, oh, that's sweet. You found a friend. Yeah. I'll do it like this. Wait, does your coat have pockets? Can't really tell. I'm assuming it does. So maybe I'll do like a pocket like right here-ish. Or it'll be the other way. Hold on. No, I think it'd be hidden because you're laying on it. Let him be lost. Well, back to being lost puppy again, I guess. I thought you didn't want to be called a lost puppy. Now you've accepted the lost puppiness. Okay. And then, okay, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit for the tail. A little too much. There we go. Little kitty's so cute. You're like, hi, we friends, we play. But yeah, I'm gonna have like the bottom tail here, and then you're kind of have your tail up, because you're just laying on the floor. Like instead of like your little feet's up like this, you have your tail up. I didn't want to be called a tsundere, unloved, or Discord, whatever thing. And you know, my friends just kind of suck. No! I never called you anything. I mean, I read you were a tsundere, but I didn't say you were. Did I? Oh, no. My brain is soup. My brain is soup. My brain is soup. Yeah, I think I want to do it like this. His butt would be like here, here-ish. Ah, it's fine. I can draw. It's a scribble layer. I can draw it a little bit further in. I might have been reading chat. I don't remember. I definitely said that you, or like I said earlier, where you say the opposite. Where, like I said, you're a sweet bean. You're like, no, I am not. Like, see, he does the opposite. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, KK. Okay. I don't know if I should believe you, because sometimes you lie, Xiao. You do lie to me sometimes. So I don't know if I can believe you or not. So I was ready to do it, but like, wait, he might be lying. Hi, KK. I hope you're having a good day, or had a good day and having a good evening. Words, yes. Drawing Zectoria and the cute little kitty Simba. Don't worry if I tell Xiao to have a good day, because he curses me if I don't wish him a good day. He curses me if I wish everyone a good day, and he curses me for not saying anything specifically to him. I will find it. That's okay. You don't have to, Xiao. I'm just saying, I was gonna fully believe you. I'm like, yeah, no, maybe I did. But then I remembered that you lied to me the other day about something. I'm like, wait, I don't know if I can believe him or not. Because sometimes he lies. Oh, good. I'm glad your day's been good. Heck yeah. And it's been good. I mean, my nose is slightly stuffy, but I think that's just going to be a running thing for right now. Because someone continues wearing the weird peppery smelling cologne or perfume or whatever it is at work. So I'm like, ugh. I don't think it's allergies. I mean, it's allergies for perfume, but I don't think it's like weather allergies. Because I do wear a mask outside. That's why you don't talk to Xiao. I used to like the little crows. I think I like rocks now. I thought you always liked rocks, though. Every time I see a crow, I'm always like, hee hee, it's Kogan. Oh, I saw a really cool crow. I don't remember. I think it was last year. I don't know if I saw them again, but they were cute, like little crow. They were like on the other roof doing like little crow things. I made them look kind of mad. But then I noticed that like he had one like normal foot, but then he had a little stump foot. I'm like, oh no, what happened to his other foot? But he was going around fine. But I was like, oh no, he lost his other foot. What happened to him? But he had a friend hanging out with him, so I'm like, okay, good. At least they're not like, ew, you lost a foot or something. I don't know. Sometimes the animals could be weird like that. But I guess crows are more sophisticated. Like, oh no, dude, are you good? A magpie, cute. You want a pet crow again? We used to have one? You used to like puppies, now I met Xiao. I still like puppies. Puppies are cute. I would love to, I don't know if, I mean, I want to eventually like to get a dog. I don't know if I'll be able to handle a puppy unless I'm like home all the time. When I do get the puppy. Yeah, so maybe I'll have like your tail kind of like droop down. Story didn't end cute. People around the area horrible. Ah. Oh, that's cute. I'm glad you had some fun time with them first. Sitting on 69 channel points. Dang. That's a lot of channel points. I need to get more redeems. No, Xiao, don't do that. You technically would have had more, but then you had switched. I used to have, when I was a kid, yeah, I caught it with my hands. Aww. I never had one as a pet, but we definitely had a bunch around the house. AKA a murder of crows. Not all the time, but like sometimes you're like, oh man, they're so loud. They're like, Mah! I'm like, buddies, I'm trying to sleep. They're like, no sleep for you. It's like, okay. Sometimes I see some pigeons and crows hanging out, but usually the pigeons just hang out together. I'm like, all right, pigeons, you do you. Yeah, I think I like how the tail is. Going out like that. We'll add in some, like, little extra little, not bits and bobs, but little extra floofins. Yeah, I think I like that, how that comes out. How that came out so far. Xiao says he's a pretty boy. KK's like, what? Oh, thank you, Zectoria. I think I need to adjust your face just a little bit, but not too much. Not pretty? But you said... Oh, pretty, or petty, not pretty. Got it, I read that wrong. My brain auto-corrected like, oh, Xiao's saying he's a pretty boy, okay. Oh, I like all those cute little mouse emotes. They're so cute. Mouse is also adorable. I adore Mouse. I tend to only watch like the VODs because like time zones. But she's very sweet. I ain't pretty look like a Golem's distant cousin. Some Golems can be cute though. Outlines, there we go. Right, this line. Oh, sorry, it's not a stream without a hiccup. I think I might need to make the eye a little bit smaller. Kit Golem? Oh, Golem! I thought I said a golem as in like a rock golem. I did not even think of Golem from Lord of the Rings. I thought he meant a rock golem. Like, oh, rock golems are kind of cute. But I didn't realize he meant Golem from Lord of the Rings. Got it. Didn't even cross my mind. I was just thinking, like, those, like, little stone dudes, like, the little happy face. They're like, well, not quite a happy face, but, like, those rock golems are like, yeah, I'm made of rocks. I have big rock muscle power. This is terrible, but, you know. Just, no, you can't. Shao, I don't believe that. I don't believe you. I watch her sometimes. I mostly see clips from her TikTok. Yeah, same. Yeah. Yes, or I see clips on like YouTube as well. But sometimes I'll watch some of the VODs. Just because I'm like, alright, what's this crazy goober up to now? Goobers and affectionately, in case people are like, what? I just think of like a goofy goober from like, SpongeBob. I think it looks okay. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna... Oh yeah, I forgot shiny, so the eyes don't look too intense. Shinies. Shinies. I'm so shiny. Oops. Alright, go back to this one, so I'm gonna draw the other eye, and then I'll do the thing. She got me into VTubers, saw clips on YouTube, though I didn't really hop live. That's fair. I've never really been into watching bigger streamers' streams. That's fair. Sometimes I have nothing better to do at work. I have a second monitor at work, so I'm like, I need something to stay sane at this job. There we go. It's mostly do data entry, which is fine. Because I like the monotonous work of it, but sometimes just like, ugh, especially when I have like no work to do. Because I run out, I'm like, oh man, I need something. Goofy Goober from SpongeBob would mean. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't remember. It's all over the place. That's fair, KK. It's more accessible now. The chats aren't really that quick anymore since most people just use it as background noise. I imagine depending on what kind of, like, if there's, like, an event or something going on, I can see the chat being faster. Because there's a couple people I watch. Well, one of them I watched live because time zones. So, oh, my music stopped. Hold on. Yes, I'm still listening to it. So I get to watch her in the morning. I've been able to interact with some big streamers. Ooh, that's fun. I'd be too terrified to, even though I kind of did for one person when I raided a while ago. She was very sweet. I'm like, ah. Well, she's a big streamer to me anyway. Does that look okay? Yeah. Kiki understands. Also met an anime voice actor here on Twitch. Oh, nice! There's a couple of them, actually. It's spooky, yeah. Yeah, some people I watch, one I watched, she only just got her VTube model, but because, it's just a little chibi right now. Because, like, she has a kid, and she doesn't want, like, her kid to come up on stream sometimes, and she doesn't really want her kid to, like, be, like, on camera right now, so in case someone happens to come in, it's fine. So you won't see them, but obviously you'll hear them not until, like, she mutes them. But yeah, I'm like, that's fair. I met two anime voice actors, the one who plays Ruby and Ruby. Oh, cool! The other one wouldn't share what she had been in due to privacy reasons. That's fair. Yeah, I don't remember if I finished watching Ruby. I know I watched it to a certain point, but I don't remember. I don't know if I watched all of it. I might have got distracted with something else at the time, or I just got hyper-focused on something and I forgot to go back to it, which is probably the case. I didn't mean to, but it happens. The other one said, I likely have seen her somewhere if I watch English dub, so maybe. That's fair. Yeah, sometimes I like watching the English subs because, like, I can do, like, other stuff at the same time, not having to, like, to read the subs. Yes, me too! I love our little community, too! Yeah! It's super cozy here. And I do try to make sure I talked with them. Also, sometime next month, I'm gonna get a Discord server. Eventually. Just Mermay's been taking up a lot of my brain power and time, which is fine. I'm having a lot of fun doing Mermaid. Don't get me wrong. I've been meaning to make one as well. So like there, I'll make it just before like my my affiliate stream or affiliate year 1 year affiliate anniversary in July, so then I can have it like that. Oh, thank you for the Hafatsaki. But yeah! That's okay. It's all good. It's so weird that maybe over here soon. Right? I think Saturday's the last day in May. Let me double check. I think so. Yes, because Sunday's the 1st. Right. When I was making my schedule, I'm like, wait, hold on. What day is what? But no, I've been having a lot of fun doing Mermay. My art muse has been, like, really active, which is really nice. Oh, thank you for the lurk kicking. Enjoy your noms. That too. Yeah, sometimes time... It's funny. Sometimes it seems like time's going so slow, and other times it seems like it's just flying by. I'm like, can we pick a lane? Just one, please. Okay, Zectoria, very strong jaw. I might need to move this ear over a little bit. Hold on. Not too much. Just a little bit. Maybe I might tilt it. Oh, come on, select it. There we go. Maybe I'll do it like a little bit like this, and I'll fix the jaw a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to also start asking, or not now, but like in like September, ask my nephew. I'm like, hey, what do you want for the holidays? Because I do technically have his phone number. I don't know if he'll actually respond or not, but like, I like to ask in advance because, so I'm not like buying stuff when everyone else is, so I can have it sooner, so I can have it sitting there. I like buying stuff ahead of time, because, well, partly because I can, but also like I just like having it be like, okay, I'm done. I got everything. I actually made. I don't think I have a picture of them right now. I think I forgot to take a picture, but I did make my one sister, I made them out of polymer clay, but I made like two like little beans, and one of them was Ed from Alchemist, and the other one was like Al. I made them like look like they're like little bean selves. It looks terrible, but whatever. So I made her those. I made it so that they can also be like on the tree too if she wanted. But I think she just has them on her desk, which is very fun. I definitely have having things earlier. It's always better. Yeah! I also just like not having to like stress like, oh no, do I have I don't want to take too long, or just have everything and then just kind of tuck it away. And then like once it's like December 1st, then I'll actually wrap everything. I can't have anything under the tree yet because Al would probably eat it. You'd end up opening up the presents. So we don't want that. I was able to have my fake tree up this year, but I wasn't able to have the Christmas lights on because I was afraid he was going to chew on those. So maybe this year coming, this December coming up, maybe he'll be slightly more chill because he'll be 2 and 3 months by then because his birthday's in August. I can't believe he's turning 2. So I think around the 2 age mark, I think they start to slowly be not as crimes. Because he has been a lot better, well, depending. I think he's better if my door's open, but I don't want to have my door fully open because how the layout is. For my apartment, because it's like my bedroom door's here, and then right across, it's like this is like my kitchen, but then right across is like the door in the hallway. I'm like, I don't want anybody to hear me. I'm gonna have the door closed or like mostly closed. Like, no, I need to do that. My cats are 9, 7, and 5. They all still do crimes. Yes, but they'll do less crimes. And maybe he'll be calm enough that he can actually hang out in the room with me. So I know once the hot weather is here, I definitely need to have my AC on. I don't want him to be too hot in the living room. It's like, well, how wrong? Okay, how wrong you are about them doing less. I mean, I'm hoping. Wishful thinking. I just want him to do slightly less crimes, that's all. He's already done too many. His crime level's too high, okay? Yeah, I need to rewatch the original Lilo and Stitch because that movie's so good. I refuse to see the live action one because no. Yeah, then your hair kind of sticks out a bit over here. I think it's more shaved once it gets to here, I think. Yeah, I heard that they changed the ending as well, and people were like, no. And also they didn't have the aliens basically looking like aliens, but they were trying to be undercover as humans. Apparently they tried to have them that way, but apparently it didn't work. I'm doing air quotes, but I'm like, maybe I don't know if they actually tried. I'm hoping they actually tried, but they said it wouldn't work. I'm like, well, man, they got rid of our queen. You got to wear all the dresses and stuff. I'm like, man. I just don't like live action remakes in general. One of my friends is exactly the same way. They're just like, no, I don't like them. The only live action I liked was the Mufasa, but that was technically an original story, so maybe that made it better. That's true. That might have made it better, because it was just live, or CGI live action. But live action, I guess, because it's more realistic. But yeah, that might be why that one was a bit better. I could see that. Right, we're gonna get to the clothes. Drawing your scarf. Okay, sorry, I had to pause for a second there. I'm like, wait, am I drawing on the right layer? I am. Phew. I'm trying to remember the last, like, original idea they've had without having to do a remake. I can't think of any off the top of my head. But then again, I don't really watch movies a whole lot, so I'm not really sure. I think for live actions, they should expand upon the universe that already exists rather than recreating it. At least this way we get something new. Yeah, no, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, because I think that's what... And this isn't Disney. At least I don't think it's Disney. Maybe they own it now. But, like, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, they want to... They're not rebooting it. They're just, like... continuing on, like, I think they want to do it like continuation, so it'll be like X amount of years later kind of thing. But like I think a lot of the cast is going to be in it. Obviously some can't be in there because they're no longer around. But yeah, I'm like, I like that. It's not exactly a reboot. It's just like it's just continuing on. Just it has like the characters older, and then we have new characters. Except for Train Your Dragon movie, live action can only improve the anime. No. I'm just not even gonna argue, but just no. I love the How to Train Your Dragon movies. They're so good. Oh yeah, it's gonna have your scarf going up. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. What is this random light? That's what it is. I can't remember if I watched the third How to Train Your Dragon movie. I legit can't remember. I probably have. Just, it's been a hot minute since I've watched it. Yeah, so do like this. Do some lines there. I just straight up said no. I did. And the live actions don't drag on? Haha, drag on. I don't know if you meant it that way, but I did. Oh, that was bad. Can we put Xiao in jail? Hold on. I can draw him in jail. You'd be like, I was framed. He's like, I was framed. He's like, I was framed. You can't keep me in here. Framed. So much for giving Xiao a sub. The cringe level's too high. Thank you for gifting the sub to Zectoria Kogan. It's very sweet. Thank you. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to do was add in some more like little ads for the show. Or much. I want to add in some more things for like if people or resub and stuff like that. Yeah. Shao? No. Please don't. Do you want the kit to cry? Kit, I'll let you pay your bills. Thank you. I need to pay off my kitty hospital bills. Yeah, I think I'll do it like this. Yeah, I'll do this arm first. You can't quite see this hand, but I'm only allowed having one good hand per stream. That's what I've learned while doing Mermay. I'm only allowed having one really good hand. Xiao's not an ass? Wow. How'd you do that, sir? Yeah. Like this. Ah, dang it. Sometimes I lift my pen up a little too fast, and so I get gaps in there. My bad. Yeah, this is a hoodie. So the hoodie's gonna go like this. Oh man, I need to get a new hoodie. Not that I already don't have like 6 of them, but I want one that's really big and cozy, so I don't have to, so I can just not have a shape. This be like, here I am sweater. Cause God knows this place is second to me in the universe. Taylor's to my whim. Hey, can you tell the universe to be nicer to me then, Xiao? If you're able to do that, can you do that, please? Time to find your crow hoodie. That'd be awesome! I would love to find a crow hoodie. And if it actually has like little feathers, oh, that'd be cool. Like, hold on. I got a doodle. Like the hoodie, and it has like little like feathers on the hood. Maybe has like a bit of like the crow beak there, and then like the big hood, and maybe like these have like some feathers on it. I don't know, something like that. I would love to make a cutie cat magician's hoodie. Okay, sorry, I'm just making sure I was on the right layer. I'm trying not to also overwhelm myself with things, because I'm like, oh, I want to get my 4th wall up. I do have one. I don't have anything on there quite yet. Though I do technically have my Neuro Spicy thing I made. I can always toss that on there. But I want to make some really cute stickers. So I think that'd be fun. Aw, you're a sleepy Eepy? Sorry, you're a sleepy Eepy. I mean, it is also late for you. So that makes sense. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna have them today, but I was like, nah, maybe I shouldn't. But I forgot I still had some, I have them in a container so they don't go bad. Some Takis, blue chips. I'm like, oh, I forgot I had these. I'm like, I should have them before stream. I'm like, no. Then I'll be really thirsty. I'll be drinking a lot of water, and I need to go pee a lot. But I love Takis. They're so good. They're nice and spicy, but not like too spicy. And also you get like the really, really spicy ones. But they're very yummy. I love Takis. Also, I thought it was cool because they were blue. I'm like, yeah, blue, my favorite color. Heck yeah. Oh no, it looks like your sleeve has like these little things in. Okay. I was like, hold on. So I thought it had like the little ribbing in it, but I think it just has a line in between. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. Might have to add in a few more pieces of hair, but that's okay. Like I said before, I'm literally saying everyone's so super cute. Every time I draw some, I'm like, look how cute they are. I even said it to mine, which I don't, not that I wouldn't for mine, but like I figured I'd be more critical against or for drawing of myself. But I was like, no, I look really cute. Heck yeah. As I should. Also, for Pride Month, I'm gonna be taking out. Actually, I'm gonna do that afterwards. My cute Pride bandana. It's like, there we go. I can put my bi bandana back on. Heck yeah. Because it's also super cute. Maybe I'll give Al some like rainbows, just because. Why not? Yeah, the bi bandana. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back out. We get like spoofs and more gasps. I do. I like both. So I'm always like, oh, they're cute. Like, oh, she's cute. Oh, he's cute. Oh, they're cute. Oh, dang it, everyone's cute. I don't think I did. I might have had an LGBTQ one, but I might have taken it out because I was trying something else. I don't remember. I don't remember. Or actually, I took it out and I forgot to put it back. That's also very possible. But I might have. Yeah, it looks okay. Actually, I think I need to make this finger a little bit bigger. Just a wee bit. Hold on, I need to add more of the hair since I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, I need to add some more pieces of hair, because I can. Maybe some, like, right here, because your hands can be there. There we go. Maybe, like, a little bit, like, right here. Back to outlines. Just got cooler. It got cooler and cooler. Heck yeah! I don't know how I did, but cool. I'll take it. Yeah! Happy tippy taps! Heck to the yeah! Actually, maybe I'll draw... No, I'll draw the rest of, Zectoria, and then, I'll just end up erasing some stuff I don't need, because the kitty's gonna be in the way, which is fine. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you have to draw in stuff and then erase stuff. But you just don't know how much you're going to need. So sometimes it's better to just draw everything in first. Okay, hold on, I can scooch this over a bit. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was making sure that the pinky was on this side. Like, I think the pinky's on this side. I always forget. Aww, you get some good sleep, Shao. Good night, Shao. Get some good sleeps. You're a tired being. I hope you don't wake up at 4 a.m. again. Or if you do, you just have to get up to go to the washroom, and then you can go back to bed and fall back asleep. Oh, I love being able to do that. If you wake up in the middle of the night, like, oh, I have to go, I have to get up for whatever reason, and you're able to fall back asleep. Amazing. Or I guess also fall back asleep and also stay asleep. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm not sleeping very well, but whatever, it's fine. I don't know, my body clock is weird, and some nights 2 hours is fine, sometimes it needs 10. Well, at least your body knows how much sleep you need, kind of. I'm gonna zoom this out a little bit. There we go. Oh, I did the other layer. That's fine. I'm gonna end up merging these layers eventually. My body needs to pick the number 6 hours to be happy with it. Oh. During the week, sometimes I get 6 hours of sleep. Not totally meaning to. It's just either I just can't sleep, or I'm like, oh, I just don't want to go to bed yet. Or I'm trying to tire out my kitty, and it's taking a while. But usually it's just like, I don't want to go to bed yet. There's a word for that. Oh, what is it called? Like, not quite revenge sleep or whatever it is. I don't remember. Just be like, I don't want to go to bed yet because I've been at work all day. Man, I wish I could have, like, get paid what I'm currently getting paid. I mean, I'd like to get paid more, but anyway. But only work for 6 hours a day. That would make my life so much better. Instead of working like 8 hours a day, I'm like, that's too long. That's too much. I'm not built for this. I did actually have a 6-hour job for a while, but I was also working nights at the time. I think it was like 9 or 9:30 to like 3 or 3:30 in the morning. But then at the end of the month, might be like an extra hour. So that wasn't too bad. I mean, besides it being night, it wasn't bad. Because I only worked for so long, and then I was like, alright, cool, I'm out. Yeah, I could never do nights like that again. Maybe once in a while, but like, definitely not all the time, excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna lighten this up a bit. So I can see the kitty. Ah, hiccup, especially without a hiccup. I'm gonna draw this cute little kitty's little snoot. Ah, hiccup, sorry. Look at this cute little kitty. They're so excited to get to play. They're like, yeah. I also like the fact that they're also partly orange. I almost said an orange. I could use an orange. Okay, I don't want them to look cross-eyed. Don't get me wrong, some cats are actually cross-eyed and it's very cute. There we go. And the other eye. They're like, oh yeah, we're playing. It sucks with Al sometimes we'll be playing, and then either he'll need like a break because he got tired. I'm like, all right, that's fine, we can take a little break. But then he goes like straight for like the wires to my TV because I have like one wire coming down from like say my TV's here, and then I have like my switch thing here, and then I have the wire going down. It used to be up further, but he tossed it down. But I was like, I'll just let it hang down. So I'll start playing with that. I'm like, buddy, why are you playing with that? We're literally playing with this toy. We're playing with your feather toy. What are you doing, buddy? And then he'll get annoyed with me. I'm like, well, what are you doing? Or I'm like, okay, we're not playing anymore. He's like, wait, no. I'm like, buddy. Well, I'm not gonna play with you. You're gonna do that. I'm starting to wonder if Al might be a tsundere. Because he's just like, no. And then he's like, wait, no. Mommy, come back. Wait. But then he does crimes. Like, he knows he's not supposed to be in one spot. But he'll do it anyway. Because he knows that I'll make him move. I'm like... But they only make a move because he goes to chew on wires. I'm like, buddy, first of all, you're gonna get electrocute yourself, sir. And he's just like, hee hee, mommy's is responding. I'm like, yeah, so you don't electrocute yourself, you goober. Ah, well, cats. What can you do? Yeah, so I still want to have, like, the cute little floofins. Because they're a floofy cat. Floofy cats are floofy. Oh, I didn't like the colors and stuff once I get to the color layer. I'll give them little cat eyes right now because I can. They're so cute. And, oh yeah, they're whiskers. Yeah, I'll put whiskers on another layer. Whiskers. Whoops. I'm going to make this pen size down to a 4. I'm currently working with a 5. There we go. Boop, be-doo. Be-doo. Oops. Here we go. I mean, the 5 might have worked, but I think it's easier sometimes just to move your pen size down. Alright, and then we get to draw the little feet. Look at these little feet. Look at these little beans. Ooh, that'd be actually a cute sticker idea, having my toe beans. Obviously it was saying something, but just have little toe beans. Oh, I think I might have drawn the paws a little too small, or the head too big. Column A, column B. How about we try making the kitty's head a little bit smaller? Not too much, just a little bit. I still might need to fix the little leggy. We'll try that first. There we go. Ta-da! No, I think I still need to make the paw bigger. That's okay. I get that Simba's really... Or I get that Simba's really, really smart. He would come when he was called and do tricks and didn't go into the cupboards since they were off limits. Aww. Al will come to it when he's called for the most part. Yeah, I think I need to make this arm a little bigger. That's fine. He does know how to sit. I get him to sit before I give him his, like, treats or whatever. He'll complain about it, but he's just like, all right, I'll do it. I'm like, there you go, buddy. Oh, thank you for the hydrate cue. And the big sippy, not big sippy, big stretchy. Here we go. Can't see, but I did a big stretch. I did a big stretch. How goes your day, Q? Hopefully, you're kicking all the butt. Are there physically or not physically words? Oh yeah. Somehow, sorry, it just reminded me. I don't remember exactly what my dream was like. That was last night, but apparently there was a kid named Salami. I don't know what was happening, but I just remember being like going to like this place, and I was like, "Oh, hey, your house kind of reminds me of like my house growing up." So I went in, but it was exactly the same. Like everything, but it was like slightly off. But then there was like, instead of a window, it was like an animated like picture of me. I don't quite remember, but this kid's name was Salami. Don't know why. I was like, okay. I don't remember exactly what else happened in it. I just remember like they had the same house, but it wasn't exactly the same, and the bottom floor wasn't being used for. It was for, I think I combined it with one of my cousin's house, because they also had like a split house, or kind of a split house, but not completely. I've been kind of sleeping the day away. I was up late trying to get an archway done, but I couldn't do it that fast. No, that's fair. Yeah, archways would take a bit. Well, I hope you're able to get some good sleep. Make this a bit darker so I can figure out where lines should go. Oh yeah, well definitely know I'm gonna need to erase this, and this, and this. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. It was good! Though, apologies if I sound slightly stuffy, because, work. And people not, following the no scent or less scent rule. So, yeah. But otherwise, it was good. I also had pizza pockets for dinner because I forgot I had pizza pockets left. I'm like, oh, I have pizza pockets? I made them in the oven because I'm like, because that way I know they were going to be fully cooked, because sometimes you put them in the microwave, it's like icy in the middle and then it's like lava in like the other spot. I'm like, oh. So I think it's just easier to put those in the oven. It didn't take too long. Yeah, I think I'll draw the little other leggy here. They're so cute. Kitties! Kitties for days. I just realized I don't think I've drawn anybody with a puppy friend. I mean, I guess could sharks technically be called a puppy? But they were also plush sharks. Yeah, I think I'll move the hair up a little bit because, like, leaning back on the arm. A sea puppy, yeah! Oh wait, I did make a seal. That's true. I did make a seal and walruses. They're kind of sea puppies. That's true, Saki. I totally forgot about that. I think baby sharks are actually called pups. Oh! Does that sound familiar? Yeah. That's cute. Heck yeah. I do miss having... Oh, sorry, talking of dogs. I do miss having a dog. Because they're very cute. Not saying that cats are not also cute, but I do miss having a dog. Yeah. Oh, Zectoria, what color is your kitty's eyes? I can't quite tell in the reference photo you gave me. If you can't remember, I'll give them the same color eyes as you, because I can. Alright, let me draw in the tail. I'm gonna make it a little thicker here. Thicker like a Snicker. Yeah, I don't know what kind of tail. I'm just kind of going with vibes for the tail right now. We're gonna add in some little scales. I also like drawing the meerkats. They're very cute. Oh, that one got a little too scribbled. There we go. Oh, still, okay, it's a little slice. That looks like a little kitty mouth being like, yeah. Alrighty then. And then we'll do like this for the tail for this little dude. Yeah. You remember, before I decided what I was going to do for Mermay, I'm like, I'm just going to Google like a bunch of different tails. Did not realize how many different tails there are. I'm like, wow, there's so many tails now. Not saying there wasn't before, but she's like, woof. Hi, Ross Riders! How are you? Hope you're having a good day / evening. Gonna stick around for a few minutes before I lay down. Aw, that's okay. Well, so thanks for popping in. Still hope you had a good day / evening, whatever time zone you're in. Drawing Zectoria and their cute little kitty. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do the tail like this. Oh, I thought my music was gonna stop for a second there. I'll be like, no, music, I'm still listening to you. Wait. Here we go. Maybe I'll have like some little pieces that aren't fully filled. that are not fully connected words. Tired here. I've been trying to do some writing, so not so distracted and maybe get something done for Mermay. Heck yeah! I hope you can do one or both of those. If not, hopefully you can get one of those done. Okay, now I can finish drawing the rest of Zectoria, which isn't too much. Or at least right here where the kitty is. And regarding writing Gundam UC fanfiction and trying to make some sense, be it dialogue and or the battle tactics. That's fair. Yeah, writing fights and whatever can sometimes takes a bit. Even though you can picture it in your head, you're just like, wait, how am I gonna write this? It's like I can picture it, but how am I gonna write it? Sometimes I'll actually like doodle it, and I'll like fully doodle it. But, like I'll do like a little bit of it, just like, okay, I kind of want this, I kind of want that. Just make char go boom. Okay, cute. Yeah, I got the scarf going up there. Actually, I think I'll get rid of these little scribble lines I put in there. Sometimes it works, so I put the little lines like this in there, but it wasn't working. So I think I'll make it a smaller line. Yeah. Could maybe give it a try and not ramble too much. Short version is a couple of Friday ships and patrol route approach ruins and approach ruins of size 5 from like far away. Oh, I think I still butchered that, but words are hard. Oh man, I haven't watched anything Gundam related in a really long time. Gundams are fun. I still think, do they still have it in Japan? The giant Gundam, like a life-size Gundam they have on display. I don't know if it's out all year round or they have it out like certain times of the year. I don't remember. You got a sexy Justin in there. Captain is weary. She sends out some EWACs Jengens to scout ahead. Ah. My man with chickens. We friends now. Yeah, I can't remember what the last Gundam show I watched was. I mean, besides Gundam Wing, but like I know I watched something in between there. I just can't remember what it was. Oh, they did take down the giant Gundam? Aww. I wasn't sure if it was like out for like a limited time or whatever they were doing, or not whatever doing, or they like put it up once in a while. Watch Witch from Mercury. Let me write that down because I will forget. Oh, there we go. Witch from Mercury. Thank you, Kogan. Oh, Gurren Lagann. I don't know if I watched all of that one. Or I wanted to watch it, but then I found out about, like, the end or something like that. I was like, I don't want to watch it. Sounds sad. I don't quite remember. I just didn't have time. Is that giving my sub back? Oh, no. Oh, Zectoria, what color is your kitty's eyes? I don't know. I couldn't tell in the reference photo. Freddies? I call them Freddies. Sorry, I read it fast. My brain autocorrected to Freddies. But they're Freddies. That's so funny. Brain, why'd you do that? You goof. Just as may show up, but that's assuming I can write it out. Everything outside of that, just one part trying to focus on. That's fair. Yeah, I've been meaning to write on a fanfic that I've been working on for Film Alchemist for a while. I have not had time to work on it, but I'm hoping I can get back into writing again. I do technically have the chapter done. I just need to reread it and see if I need to edit anything. I never have a set amount of words I want. I just kind of go by vibes. I'm like, I'll just end this chapter here. So I think some people, I don't know about everybody, but I think some people try to have like a certain amount of words per chapter. I'm like, I just go by vibes. I'm like, this seems like a good spot. Eyes were gold, okay. I see it, just then you're getting a handshake from the bird. I have to Google what a Justa is. Hold on. I don't know what that is. Oh, these dudes. Oh, okay, I've seen those. Okay, okay. Oh, that kind of reminds me of, what is Katra's Gundam? Sandrock or whatever? Or am I thinking of Troa's with the other one? Dang it. No, I think it's more of Katra's, I think. I don't know. Anyway. Go back to drawing, kid. Just go back to drawing. Heavy arms, thank you! I'm like, I always forget the other one. Yeah, no, remember Heroes is Wing, and then Wing Zero, and then Duels with Death Scythe, I think? And then Wufei's was Taku, I think? Death Scythe, okay. I have actually owned the little figures of like the one for the series and then the ones for the movies. Shenlong! Oh, that's what it was. Nicknamed Natako. Okay, that's why I got it confused. Okay. Thank you, Kogan. It's been a while since I thought about Gundam Wing. It's also fine. You can't spell. Words are hard here. It's fine. I got what you meant. But I think that was my first Gundam anime. I mean, I also count like Voltron, but that was like the really old one, but it just happened to be on like TV, like really early in the morning. So I'd watch that before like school or way early, too early Saturday morning. That was kind of like a Gundam, kind of, or I guess that was more like Power Rangers, I guess, because they all combine into one big robot. I drew his butt. Wee! Oh. Haha. Yeah, I think that line works. It's fine if it sticks out a little more. That's fine. It's all good. But I do realize there's a line here that's sticking out just a little bit. World building, also giving it fan fiction while trying to be kind of faithful to the canon. Yeah! Yeah, when I do fanfics and stuff too, I try to have, be faithful to the canon. Obviously, some stuff's not going to be the same because it's fiction, but I do try to follow mostly the canon. They also like making mysteries, just because I have this one where they're like, I had one person be like, oh, I think it's this. It's none of those. I'm like, oh, those are good ideas though. I might pocket those. If it's not what it is, like, no, can't stay on target. But it's always fun seeing other people's, like, little things, and then I'm waiting for it when it eventually clicks. I'm like, yes, excellent. And while it's gonna have a bit of sad parts, it's gonna have a good ending. That's my only spoiler that's gonna give for my fic. It's like, it's gonna have a sad, but it's gonna have a good ending. Because I want to have a good ending, dang it. Sorry, like, no, ew. I see you more like a brother. Gross. Though I do have an OC, who I did name Kit, but she's much older, so she'd be like, oh, cute, he has a little puppy crush on me, adorable, but no, too old for you. I'm like in my 20s. Yeah, good endings are necessary. Sometimes that's easier said than done in something like Cyberpunk. That's true. Alright, let's do the rest of Zectoria's tale. Hey, I had to have fun with Illusphere. It's just like, my brain immediately went to, ew. I seem like a sibling. Gross. I think I don't know if you've seen, I drew her for, I can show her here for a hot second. Hold on, let me find her. My, FMA OC, kit for, there she is. Oh, her face looks a little off now that I look at it. Let's find another doodle of her. She has earth alchemy and she uses snakes. So I was like, ooh, I could use snakes. Okay, not that I can't use that picture, just now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh no, I messed stuff up. Oh no. I totally messed it up. I'm like, oh man. But then I also have to show you like old art. Do I want to do that? I mean, I couldn't do that. That's fine. Where would a good thing be? Where did I draw my girl? Where did I draw my girl? She's very sassy. I love her. I guess I put a little bit of me in there because I'm like, she's sassy, and I'm apparently sassy. She's here somewhere. Where did I draw you last, girl? I mean, I can technically use the one I drew for... You know what? Screw it, be easier. just, I'm being extra, again, it's just my art, so I'm like, I'm being extra critical about it. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, she has earth snakes. So I was like, I'm gonna draw her because it's snake year. Let me fix the size of this real quick. I forgot to go on a log and watch the 2 movies. Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 movies. Yeah, this is my OC kit. And she has earth snakes, so she made them into like a little totem thing. She's badass. I love her a lot. And her little snake thing here, and then she has like a little tattoo here for her earth array. She learned how to use earth snakes because of her dad. And her dad used to be a thief, and he used it for thiefness. Her dad is also pretty awesome. Because he didn't originally tell her at first. Oh, here I go, talk about Full Alchemist, but that's fine, it's my special interest. He didn't tell her about knowing alchemy or anything, but it only had come up because, his wife recently passed away, and he's just got really frustrated. He's like, I couldn't do anything, but there was nothing really he could do. So he just kind of like smashed everything with, he used more of cobra snakes, and she uses more like regular looking snakes. So that's how you can like tell the difference on who's using what. Though she can technically make hers look like a cobras if she wanted, but yeah, the father-daughter duo is amazing. Though he did teach her to be like how to do like thief things, like how to steal things. He's also like, don't do it as a job. This is just like if you really need to, and also so no one can pickpocket you. But he's just like, no. So then she my whole like headcanon for her is like she works in the military but as a secretary, but she just plays dumb on not knowing alchemy, or she's like, oh, I just know like the basics. You know, she has like this tattoo on her wrist of the alchemy ray, but she made it look like a bracelet so no one really like picks up on it. And so eventually she's gonna have to use it. And then the picture head now be like, wait a minute, you know alchemy? She's like, ah, crap. Do you know that Shao Tucker is the only man who can make me bark? As in to murder him? Or mutilate him in Minecraft? Because, no, he is stinky man. No, we do not like Shao Tucker in this house. Father of the year. Get him over your head. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. I was too busy being like, ew, no. I got there, Kogan. I got there in the end. I got there. I got you. I understand now. Oh, that went whoosh over my head. I was too busy being like, ew, Shao Tucker's stinky. I hate him. Now I get it. Now I get it. And that made me kind of sad. I'm like, oh no, wait, Nina. No. I read the manga first, so it was put together the first time. Oh, I watched the 2003 first. And then that got me into the manga. And then, obviously, then Brotherhood came out. I don't remember how much later. Even Nightbot was like, your viewers better clip that. I guess so. I'll have to see it later. Just hear like my voice slowly be like, wait, I get it. I understand now. Oh, wow. Yeah. You know when I get too passionate about something and I just don't, and then the joke goes over my head because I'm like, no. Oh, dear. Oh, man. I also really liked Armstrong's sister, Oliver. I'm like, oh, she's so cool. I'm like, please don't kick my ass, lady, but you're so cool. I don't think there's any character I dislike besides Chow Tucker, but he's supposed to be, we're supposed to hate him. I liked it when they were technically fighting her and Alexander, but like I think part of it was supposed to be like just a show, but I'm like, no, Oliver went too ham. Or they both got too into it, but I think they were supposed to be like kind of play fighting, sort of. I don't know. I can double check. Hold on. Let me double check if it actually worked, sir. I did hate Envy and Bradley, also father. That's fair. I didn't mind Envy too much. I mean, he still wasn't super great, but like I understand his thought process. Like Lust as well. I kind of liked Lust. Not that I didn't like her in the other one, but like the other one. Yeah, I don't know if that will actually clip their Kogan. Hold on, let me write down the timestamp on my thing so I can try to find it later. It's gonna be a little off, that's okay. 40 before. Oop. Minutes, I don't know. Yeah, poor Gluttony after Lust went. I was like, oh, look, now he's so sad. I'm like, oh, poor Gluttony. He's just like, Lust. Oh. I'm like, oh no, this poor man. He lost his best friend. Yeah, in 2003 they had Dante, who was not even in the Brotherhood. Dante was definitely a very interesting character. Though 2003 they did Rose dirty. I'm like, no, not Rose. But then I'm glad it didn't happen that way, and the Brotherhood / the manga. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. That's before I read the manga and I was like, wait a minute. I still feel bad for like the Devil's Nest characters, like Deltetto or I just call him Del for short because I can never pronounce his name. Like I felt bad for him and all them groups, but in my head I'm like, no, they lived. Same with Hughes. I'm like, no, Hugh lived. Hugh went into hiding. He came back. Everything's fine. It's my headcanon. It's there forever. No one can change my mind. We love Hughes in this house, so sometimes I feel like I'm Hughes when I show if I happen to show people my cat. I'm like, look at my cat, isn't he cute? I'm like, I'm pulling a Hughes, it's fine. Honenheim, I call him Ho-Ho for short because it's funny and whatever. It's a prime example of a few things like bait and switch. Yeah. Also, how he's on the side of good, even if he has a bad bedside manner about it. I mean, he was around for like thousands of years, so I can kind of understand why he kind of was like not great with certain things. Oops. Does the tail look okay? No, I think I do need to make it a little more curved in here. Let's try doing this. Oops. No, I want to use storage. There we go. Just to distort it just a little bit. I'll fix up the lines and stuff in a minute. I just need to be curved a little bit more. Oops, sorry. I thought that song was a goose honking for a second there. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Okay, I do this. So when he got punched by Ed, he didn't complain about getting punched. He just wanted a warning. Ah, right, yeah. He was just like, all right, or he was. I mean, I understand why Ed was so mad. I'm like, I get it. His dad left, but he didn't know why his dad left. And I also understand why he didn't want his dad's help at the end to getting Al back. But at the same time, like, oh, I kind of wish he let him do it. But I understand, like, no, Ed's stubborn, first of all, and he's like, no. I did this. I'm good. Or I'm the one who, or technically they both kind of did it, but like Ed feels like he was responsible for, like Al losing his whole body. So he's like, no, I'm gonna fix this. It's fine. I got this. You stay over there, old man. I mean, I get it. I understand. But no, I can definitely see why. Still remember. I mean, I remember a lot of things for it, but like for certain things, like, oh yeah, yeah, I can see that. I also loved Azumi and Sig. I love those two. They're so cute. I don't know if you guys watched any of the, like, the little short things. I don't know if they're necessarily that short, but they had like little mini like episodes. I think they were only on the DVD or something like that, where it was like the one where Azumi and Sig first met. It was so cute. She's carrying a whole bear, and she's like, "Oh no, I dropped my bear!" I'm like, "Oh my goodness, Azumi." That's very well done. Need to not ramble so much. That's fine. I ramble all the time. Look at these cuties. I don't think there's anything I need to erase. And if I do, I'll add it in. Okay, so we're gonna merge all of these. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna merge the whiskers. I'll merge everything else together. Or duplicate and then merge it. Call it together lines. No, I get very passionate about Foam Alchemist. Talk about OCs, also doing that too. That's actually where I got my nickname Kit from, was from my OC for Foam Alchemist. Because I used to write them on a Tumblr. And that's when I'm like, oh, I like this nickname. I'm keeping it, so I did. Skin, clothes, tail. I'll probably figure out I'm missing another thing, but I need to do. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna do the little friend first. Oh, Zectoria, what color tail would you like? Do you want it to be like green like your scarf, or do you want it to like match your hair color? What would you like? Oops, wrong layer. Hiccup, not a stream without a hiccup. Oops, I forgot to change the expand to 2 because I had it at 6. I was like, wait a minute. I'm gonna put white first, just because, not that they're mostly white, so I'll use it as a base color. God, I have many nicknames. Yeah, I've been called by Kit, Kit Kat. The Kit Kat's recently because of you. I think it's really sweet. Like, yay, Kogan gave me a nickname of Kit Kat. And what other nicknames have I had? No, I can't say a specific nickname because it's actually from my actual name. Like, no, I can't say that one. You'll be able to figure out what my real name is. Green will be fine? Okay. I just wanted to double check. Yeah, I guess I don't really have that many nicknames. I guess my siblings would be like, no, you're stinky. Not really, but... I actually almost told my niece to call me call me Kit one day. I'm like, wait, hold on, I can't do that. She'd be like, huh? So I only see her like maybe once or twice a year because they're always busy. Coke and Co, Cocoa Pops, cute, Sucro, Zero Abyss, and much more. That's fair. I'm sure I'll have more, but the only ones I can think of right now is Kit Kat. Yeah, that's the only ones I can think of right now. Again, that aren't my actual name. Or nicknames of my actual name. I'm sure I'll gain more. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Yeah, they have a cute little pinky nose. Look at this cute little nose. I don't know if they have pink beans, but I'm getting them pink beans. Okay, now I can add in the goldish color. Well, picture's a little dark, but oh wait, I might be able to adjust the... Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm like, why can't I adjust it? So it's on the wrong thing. Now just make it a little bit brighter. Now I'm gonna need to make this a little bit darker. That's a little too brown. I need it more in orange. We need more in orange. No, I think it needs to be a little bit more yellowy. Maybe this color? Yeah, okay. The Krogan. That's true. Krogan is fun. Though it also sounds like a Krogan. So maybe not. I still think Kogan's also a really good name slash nickname as well. Oh yeah, the ears are also pink. That's fine. I'll do the orangey parts first. Because it looks like the ears are all orangey. Oops, I colored over too much. Oh, I saw a little pause on my door, but I have not. Wait for it. I did give him his puzzle toy again. Oh, someone at work was giving away free cat food because their cat didn't like it and they didn't want to go to waste. So I was like, ooh, free stuff, yoink. So I don't know if my cat's gonna like it, but hopefully he will. It's like Tiki Cat or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. It could be like an extra treat for him. It looks like there's a bit right here. Oh yeah, the whiskers. I should probably make the whiskers a bit more slightly grayish just so we can see them. Oh, there we go. I'm like, wait, I was going the wrong direction. Just to make them a little gray just so we can see where the whiskers are. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, there is a bit of white right here. Not too much, but just a little bit of white. Kind of looks like Ed a little bit and Owl mixed together. Yeah. It looks like just a little bit over the eye. Oops. Just a wee bit. Oh, I can definitely say my cat has many nicknames. It's Al, Alphonse, Honey Bunny, Bunny, though he inherited that one because he used to call my other cats Bunny, Criminal, Poopy Butt, depending if he had a bad time in the litter box. But that's very rare. This doesn't happen too often. Looks like doesn't have any on his bottom of his feet. Or maybe that one foot isn't? I can't quite tell. Or Sweet Pea. Sometimes I call him Sweet Pea. I don't remember why I started calling my previous cats, oops, a Bunny, but it just stuck. So I ended up calling him Bunny sometimes. It also kind of sounds like Honey. So that's why I combined it with Honey Bunny. Looks like the belly is white, and then the rest is an orange. I'm getting all an orange up in here. I guess I like saying orange because it's fun. Make this a little bit bigger. Oh, that's too big. I went to 20. I'm like, no, that brush is too big. Yeah, once I get all these colors in, I'll start adding in the cute little stripes. I was also half debating on giving Al, maybe Ed, obviously his would be a little ghosty, a little emote for Twitch. I think that'd be cute, but also like, oh, that might be making me sad though to see it, so I'm still on the fence for that. Okay, so now the stripies, make them a bit, oops, not that color, maybe this color? Ah, I think that's a good color. Okay. They're so cute. Like a little pink nose. I like Al has a cute little pink nose too. I'm like, look at this little pink nose. And if it gets really bright pink, that's how I know he's tired. He needs a break, though he doesn't want to take a break. I'm just like, sir, you need a break. He's like, no, more play. No, stop. I'm like, but sir. He's like, go, no, stop. I'm like, buddy, please. Yeah, looks like there's a couple more of it here. I might be missing some, but that's okay. I just know that they have stripies because they're partly in orange. Look at this cute little thing. Look how cute they are. I need to add in their eye shinies. That's what I was missing. I'm like, I'm missing something on this little dude. What is it? Eye shinies. Looks like there's some bigger stripes here. Yeah, looks like there's some more stripes in the back. Yeah. These aren't gonna be super accurate, but that's okay. We know that they're stripy, and they're very cute. Oh yeah, the ears. I'm like, hold on, there's something else I'm forgetting to color. It was the ears. Oh, now it feels like my nose is running. No, it's not. Back, but I need to lay down. Take care, everyone. Aw, hope you have a good lay down, Ross Riders. Hopefully, if you're not feeling good, I hope you feel better. Or if you're just tired, hopefully laying down will help regain spoons. Regain energy. There we go. I'm like, hold on, words. Oh, you're very welcome. It's always nice seeing you pop in, Ross Riders. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, eye shinies. Sorry, my ADHD brain kicks in. It's like, do this, this. What about this? Silly brain. Yeah, they're also gonna have little hearts. Everyone's getting little heart eyes. Because I said so. Give your nose a little bit of a shine. What color should I make the tail? Oh, maybe I'll make it, hold on. I'm gonna grab this. And then maybe we'll do like auburn color. Or not, is auburn the right word I'm looking for? Hold on, I'll show you what I mean in a second. This. Oh shoot, I didn't want to get this part. I don't want the tum-tum. I didn't want to get the tum-tum. I call out his belly. I'm like, look, I got your tum-tum. He's like, ugh, mom. I'm like, but I got your tum-tum. Sometimes he'll let me rub his tummy. Oh, wrong brush. And other times he's like, no. I'm like, fair. Okay, Kogan. Also, if you haven't had any noms, you should get some noms. You might be hungers. Yeah, they'll go like this. Maybe I'll give it a little bit of little stuff here. There we go. Because their tummy's white, so might as well continue with the white in the tummy. They're so cute. Pat, 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 pat. Alright, I'm gonna minimize that one so I can move this reference photo here. Okay, we're going to switch that back to normal. Okay, we're gonna get your hair. Oops, I didn't mean to select that. Or the eyedrop it, I should say. I meant to do this. Oops. There we go. Then you have like a really light bluish color. Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely glad I still have the gray background, because this would not show up very well. Because it'd be like, because it would be some places I'd be like, is this colored? It looks colored, and then you change it to white, and you're like, or back to dark, you're like, oh, I did not color this. And also, I just find the gray also not as harsh on my eyes as well. Oh yeah, this is hair. Because it's being kind of squished because your hand is... I just smacked my face being like, put your hand here, and I was like, smack. Silly me. I didn't hit my cheek too hard, don't worry. I was just like, wait. Oops. And I like to put the eye color there too. So I'm going to use the same color I gave your kitty for your eyes. Heck yeah. And then we'll get your skin color. Oh yeah, only your... Oops. Only your fingies are going to be colored, or because you have gloves on. I'll select what I can. There we go. Skin color. Oops. I'm going to shrink this pen down to a little bit. Down to a little bit? Yep, that's what I said. I'll color in the eyes and mouth in a second. Just want to get the rest of your fingers. Go. Look at your eyes first. We'll go with, how about this color first? And I think I need to do a lighter color for your tongue. Oops. Do I want to add in teeth? Hold on. I don't want to look like you have buck teeth, but I want to have like some teeth. I don't have to, but if I can add in teeth, I want to add in teeth. Oh, I think that works. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I might actually make the corner a little bit darker. Just because... there. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah. Alright, I feel like I've missed a spot for color. Ah, I did miss right there. I'm like, looks like I missed a spot. Because I did. Alright, now we get to your clothes. How about we color your scarf first? It's supposed to like here. Check your reference photo. Oh yeah, your button's also the same color. Okay. I can get to that afterwards. And then we'll get your sculler, color of your scarf. Actually, I think I will make the background just a little bit lighter, not too much. So again, I don't want to like flashbang anybody or just be like, it's too bright on my eyeballs. Yeah, it looks like this is also that color, and then this is also that green. Oh, wait, you're also gonna see a little bit of your chest down here. Oh, wait, no, it's covered. Yeah, right, no, that's your shirt. Sorry, I was like, because one reference photo, your shirt is kind of far down. So I'm like, oh, you can see some pecs, okay. But I think in this pose, I don't think you'll be able to see it. I think it's just mostly going to be your shirt color, which I do believe is this color. Yeah, here we go. Not all of it. I still feel like I'm missing a spot here for this. There we go. And if I happen to miss some more stuff, that's fine. I can grab it again. Okay, now we're going to get your coat. Going to grab this. Oh no, right, the inside of your shirt is, or your coat is also the green. I'll get to that in a second. And your gloves are a slightly darker gray, which is fine. Oh, I just need to shimmy something over. Gotta shimmy it real quick. It has been shimmied. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And then I'll just color in like the other spots that I wasn't able to get to. With the select tool. Words. Oh shoot, I did draw a little bit more on the kitty's tail. There we go. I was like, wait, what is this random bright line? That's what it is. Whoops. My bad. So yeah, this is also going to be dark. Ah, there's more spots around the kitty I need to shimmy in. That's okay. Ooh, that's not the right... I wanted the smudge tool, not the pen tool. I was like, wait a second, that's not correct. Oh right, this is also dark because that's also part of your coat. Then these. Actually, I'm gonna put this on a. Oh crap! I put that on the wrong layer. Ah, dang it! Hold on. Okay, sorry. I noticed I put in the wrong layer. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. At least I noticed now instead of when I got to like the coloring spot. I'm like, wait, hold on. Why isn't this colored? I'm like, butts. Yeah, I'm just gonna make another layer just so I can do this without worrying about coloring over stuff. So it looks like I need to erase a little bit of the green there. That's fine. Yeah, sometimes it's easier to make another layer underneath or above, depending on what you want to do. Yeah, I did color a little too far on the green. That's okay. Oops. Now I just need to add in more green on your coat. And make your gloves a slightly darker black. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I was making sure I was grabbing the right color. Yeah, it's just a slightly darker color. Oh, whoops, I forgot that was also in the same layer. I went to go too ham on that. I'm like, wee! I'm like, oh wait, that's still in the same layer. Oh, there's still some green I missed to erase there. That's okay. Oh, why is my finger itchy? My pointer finger suddenly got itchy. Weird. Well, if it's your palm of your hand, depending on which palm it is, it means you're either getting money or losing money. I always have to Google it because I can never remember the little rhyme for it. I don't know why. And I was like, I don't know, it's a thing. But yeah, that's your shirt, so that's gonna be colored in. And then you also want your tail green. How about we make it slightly darker than your scarf? Oh yeah, hold on. Before I do that, I'm going to merge these two layers, so don't forget. Here we go. Yeah, I might have drawn your cat a little too big. That's fine. Actually, I might adjust the color on this. Hold on. I just want to at least color in everything first, and then we can change the hue and stuff for it. Yeah, I still want to match your scarf completely, but I don't know if I like this color green. Not that it's not a good green. Okay, I might slightly flashbang you. Just, I find if I leave it as a gray background, even though I know the color's correct, sometimes it still looks wrong, so sometimes it's just easier to hide it for a little bit. Alright. I'd like it to be a little bit brighter, but not too bright. Maybe like this color? Yeah, I'll try this color. Why not? You know what? I might keep it white. Why not? Alright, now we get to do little friend shadows. My eyes. JK, JK. Little friend shadows. Oh yeah, I need to add in I'll do the shinies in your hair and stuff afterwards. But first, we're gonna color your little friend, your little Simba. Who's very cute. Alright, make sure this underneath multiply. Not quite dark enough. Need to darken this just a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll be okay once I duplicate it. Oh, why is his finger still itchy? What the heck? It's like right on the, or I'll have to draw it. Like, you know how you're like your fingers like this? It's itchy right here, like before like your finger first moves in. I don't know why it's itchy there. What the heck? Why? Why fur out though? Itchy. Just out of nowhere. It's not even my drawing hand. If it was my drawing hand, maybe I could see why it'd be itchy, but nope. It's just my other hand just being itchy for no reason. Yeah. Like this. I'm just gonna put on some thicker shadows and stuff for the moment, and then we'll slowly clean it up. Ah, I did miss some stuff. Like I said, sometimes you see stuff when it's on the white layer, sometimes you notice it when it's on the gray layer. So it's always good to do both as well. Yeah, I usually have to change it from gray to white as well, because for some reason it makes my brain be like, the colors aren't correct, even though I'm like, no, these colors are correct. I have a color sheet for these. The colors are correct, but my brain's like, nope. Does Zeke want to join the guyliner club? Oh, yeah, you're the one who has the eyeliner, because Eggy didn't have any. I didn't think to ask Eggy if he wanted eyeliner. So far you're the only one with eyeliner. I just realized that. I was like, wait a minute. It basically means eyeliner, but he's just saying eyeliner. It's basically eyeliner. It's kind of like the whole like man bun versus bun. So it's just instead of just calling it a hair bun, it's just a man bun, which I think is hilarious to me. I'm like, just call it a bun, cause put in a bun, got my itch back, or whatever, however that goes. Look at this cute little kitty. They're so cute. Look at them. I might need to lighten up a little bit on that part, or all of it. We'll see once I duplicate it. Okay, now I can make this a bit smaller. I see, though, not much for eyeliner or nail polish. Could sound like fun, though. But yeah, if you want any, I mean, you're only gonna really see one finger or fingernail, but I could give you like some maybe like green eyeliner if you want. I think I'll color this side of the face more. Yeah. Add in some like little pieces here and there, just to show it's fluffy. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I think this will look okay. Obviously, that's gonna look a little too dark, but that's all right. But yeah, I might need to change the brightness on this. Well, we're gonna duplicate it, see how it looks first. Or hold on, get a little bit more of the tail. Okay, back now. Hair wash, face scrub, and food eaten. Heck yeah! And hydrated. You also got some waters. Oh wait, this paw needs to be darker over here. Maybe a little bit around the back of the paw. Yeah, it's a little too dark. Okay, we're gonna make this a little bit lighter. Just a little bit. There we go. It's still gonna be a little dark, but not as dark. Give it a nice blur. Shower water? You drank your water in your shower? I just pictured like it's a shower. You're just like there with your mouth open, like, ah, I drank the water. That's all I picture. You're like, ah, shower water. That's all I could picture. Two birds, one stone. I mean, I guess. Oh, it's too silly. I love it. Oh wait, I did want to make the kitty's mouth open a little bit. Hold on, I added some pink right here because I wanted to be like, yeah. I also want to have like the little teefies here. Some little teefies. I can kind of see it. I also noticed there's a bunch of spots I've missed on the clothes. Whoops. That's fine. Oh yeah, I've tried the eyeliner. If you would like some eyeliner. How about a bright green? Just so it pops a bit more. I'll change it to like a 6. I feel like a little gremlin. My finger is still itchy, so my finger. So I went to like nom on it to itch it. It's like, why are you itchy? Nom nom nom. Yeah. How about that, Zectoria? Do you like that? Make it a little bit smaller. If you don't like it, I can get rid of it. It's all good. I'll get the hair for right now. Hair shadows. Okay, I do have it underneath multiply. I'm like, do I have this on multiply? I do. Oops. Yeah, this color should be dark enough once I duplicate it. I'm sorry to say I don't really like it. That's okay. Yeah, let me know when you take a screenshot so I can take it off. That's fine. It's okay, Zectoria. So I was like, if you like it, I'll keep it. If you don't, that's fine. We can get rid of it. Oh, there's a spot here I missed. Your shadows. Yeah, I still want to erase it before you take a screenshot. Solo club, here I am. Well, that makes you extra special then, there, Kogan, because you're alone with the liner. Maybe someone will have some eyeliner. And also I have an OC, and I give him some. You got it? Okay. I just want to erase it before you got it. Yeah, it's easy fix, see? Like it never happened. Okay, make sure I'm on the right layer. Let me take that a little bit thicker. Thicker than a Snicker. I feel like I missed a spot right here. No, I think I got it. It just doesn't look like it. Alright, then we're gonna do the fun filter on there. Make sure that we grab everything in here, like the ear. Also, since we're on the hair, I want to add in the shinies in your hair. Change you to probably 5. Yeah, not too big, but not like too small that I can't really see it. Or not can't see it, but can't make thin. Sorry, words. Can't make thin enough lines. Jeez Louise. Words. There we go. Ah, a little bit right there. Why not? There we go. Some shinies. Shiny. I'm so shiny. It's all I can remember of that song. Is I'm shiny. I'm so shiny. I also have not watched Moana in a while. I didn't particularly like the second one. I mean, it was fine. But I could definitely tell that they did originally want it to be an animated series, but for some reason it wasn't an animated series, so some of the stuff seemed not paced well. So I'm like, ah. Oh shoot, there's another spot I missed here. Oh no, it is in the skin layer. I'm like, where is it? Okay, is this color gonna be too dark? That color might be okay, and also, sorry, I keep noticing little spots I've missed. Don't know if anybody else can see them, but I see them. Alright. Yeah, your fingers are going to be mostly shadowed. Oh, we should make that bigger than 5. I'll put it as 8. There we go. I just like how your little kitty's like, I'm going to play with your fingies, but gently. I never watched Moana, but I definitely got the stims that people have because of it. Oh! Oh, because of the songs? Yeah. No, I did watch the first one. I think I watched it at least... Can't quite say a handful of times. Maybe 3 times. Yeah, the songs are really good. Yeah, the second one, I think they were trying to make it an animated series, but it didn't go through for some reason. Or they're like, oh no, we need to make it a movie. I don't know. Again, it was okay, but just the pacing was weird. I'll just stick to the first one and pretend the second one doesn't exist. I've done that for a couple movies. Like, this one doesn't exist. It's only this one. Oh, sorry, my music paused. There we go. Oops. There we go. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I think I'll do, oops, actually on the eraser tool. I think I'll do a little bit more here. Yeah, I think I'll darken this spot. And then we'll erase a little bit right there. I think I need to make this a little bit more like that. Oh, thank you, Siri Bot. I'm so glad whoever made Siri Bot is really good. Siri Bot has come in clutch many times. Also, sorry if the screen flickered, because sometimes it does that, and I don't know why. Okay, I think I colored everywhere. Oh, I think I might have over-colored on the ear? Yeah, ear of the hair. There we go. Okay, I was like, that looks a little too blue. Ba-da-dee-da-da-doo. There we go. Get a nice little blur. Just realized I forgot to give you shadows in your eyes. What's an easy fix? This color might work. There we go. Just to make it a little bit darker. There we go. Oh, I do need to smudge stuff in there. Because I accidentally erased a little too much there. That's fine. Is that colored or not colored? Hold on. Ah, okay. It is not colored. Like, why is this random white layer? Or not white layer, white line. It's because it wasn't colored in. That's why. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna do the gray or the black first, and then we'll do in the green. Well, it might work with the gray colors. Because sometimes you can get away with using the same color for the shadows for the whole thing for whatever you're working on, but sometimes you can't. And that's okay. Why is this finger so itchy? What the heck? I don't think a bug bit me on my finger there. Okay, it might work for there. Actually, you know what? I think it might work for all the spots. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, this is definitely going to be shadowed. Oops, I think I made that a little too big. That's fine. This is going to be shadowed. And then most of this is going to be shadowed. Actually, maybe this will be a little bit lighter here. And then here it's going to be a bit darker. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. Heck yeah. Oops. Oh, I thought I changed the size with the brush. I'm like, wait, why is it still the same? It's because you didn't change it, Kit. Because you didn't change it. Yeah, I think there's still some spots I missed on the skin. There we go. Again, sometimes, or usually I find stuff as I'm going. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't color that spot. Oops. Or I think I did, but once I changed like the color, or as I'm doing shadows, I'm like, wait, now it's popping more. Now I can see it. Well, so what do you have planned for the last few days? Tomorrow I'm gonna draw a friend of mine's character from their webcomic. I'll also have their webcomic. I'll link their webcomic once in a while during the stream. They're currently on hiatus on it right now because there's 3 of them working on it. And they went on hiatus for a little bit, but they are still working on it. But they're just waiting for till they have like, I think a good backlog for it. It's really good. So I'm gonna draw them, and then I want to draw one of my older mermaid photos. Yeah, basically one of my older mermaid things, and because I want to redraw one of my mermaid ones I did a couple years ago. I'm still debating on which one I want to do, because a lot of them are pretty good. Maybe my spring mermaid technically was based off of my spring dragon one. Also just realized I didn't color this in there for some reason. Here we go. Because, yeah, that's 2 days. And then I still have, so that'd be Tuesday, Wednesday. So I have Thursday and Friday and Saturday. So I need to, I'll figure out 3 more after that. But yeah, I have most of them. I don't have 3 days. Hey, that's better than having like a whole week of like, I don't know, I'm drawing whatever. Which sometimes that happens where I'm like, I don't know, I'm gonna do this. But yeah. I could draw me again, because why not? No one says I can't draw myself twice. Or I could draw an OC of mine. Oh, yeah, that's another one I want to do. I don't know which OC, though. So I have too many OCs. That's the thing. I have too many. Some for my webcomic, which, again, I haven't worked on in, like, a really long time. I was half debating on if I do, like, a random Wednesday stream. I was thinking maybe I could work on my webcomic on those days. Should be a blast. It'll be here after work. Aw, yay, I'm glad. Heck yeah. Because I do want to still work on my webcomic. It's just I haven't had time to do it. And I also need to... I think I was doing... like thumbnailing, like I literally, the pictures are literally like really tiny, but it helps me not be overwhelmed first of all, and also so I can like see it like really tiny. But I think I'll do those on my own, and then we'll just go into me doing like the actual making it bigger and then cleaning up the lines and stuff instead of you seeing me doing like the tiny little thumbnails. I think I'd get too distracted for those. Yeah, I think I'll have the shaded because if the tail's going over top, yeah, it's gonna be covered. See, I do want to draw my character Leon. I'm gonna draw him in there. I guess I could draw one of the bad guys. Oh, I could draw Alex. I can draw all her belts. Oh, she'd be a cute little mermaid. Or she'd probably be more of a siren. But then I'd have to draw her girlfriend. Well, they're not really girlfriends yet, but eventually, slight spoiler, they're gonna become girlfriends because I said so. Like, it's cute! I'm doing it! No one can stop me! I want to have some romance in here. And you know, who cares if they're bad guys? Some bad guys need love. Yeah. I think a little more here. I think that looks okay. Let's zoom out and find out. Yeah, just because the tail's kind of going down like that. Should probably maybe get a little bit more here. Yes, because I said so. There doesn't need to be any other reason. Let's go. I feel like I'm pulling my mom when I was little because I said so. But it's also like, wait, I literally, I have the last say on this. No one can stop me. Also, I think they're really cute. But Alex also has lightningish powers. She's really cool. She may be small, but she could roast your butt with lightning or kick your butt physically. Though she'd rather use her magic powers because she can. No. Maybe this will be all shadowed in instead. Oh, let's try shadowing it in first. Oh, it's this weird song that does those weird noises. Gonna skip that one. Shao likes that one. I'm like, I think he's just being a butt. He's like, oh, I like that one. I'm like, no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna color in everywhere here and then maybe erase some stuff. Again, mostly just because your tail's coming down. So I think it makes more sense to have it not quite as filled in. So maybe I'll just do like a couple spots that aren't colored. Yeah. Okay, let's put this underneath normal to see where we've colored and not colored. Okay, I got most of it. Just need to erase a couple lines here. Maybe right here. Yeah. I wish I could use that that excuse at work, or be like, "'Cause I said so," or "No, because no." Tail shadows. Oh, I forgot to do your tail the scales. There we go. I'm like words. Yeah, I guess I could technically do it on the shadow layer, but I'm gonna put it on the colored layer because I can. And sometimes I like to do like the 6, and sometimes I just like to do the 3, just so it's not like too much, but it's just enough to be like, nope, they're scales. There we go. Okay, go back to his tail. Oops, not darken. I meant to, no. There we go. I was like, I want to multiply. I was like, darken? I'm like, no. Okay, this one's definitely going to need to be a lot lighter. Okay, we're going to do that and then duplicate it for a second just so we see how dark it's going to be. Now, I think I need to make it slightly more yellowy. Not too much, just a little bit. Kit Kat is cute because I said so. Aw, thank you, Kogan. I cannot argue with Kogan with the sound because I said so. This? I was gonna say logic. I'm like, is it actually logic? Oh, it's very sweet, Kogan. Thank you. I don't know if I did actually make a thing that said Kit Kat, I'd probably have it more like Kit and then cat, so copyright stuff. But even then, I'm still like, it's still technically a parody, but I also don't want them to come after me. All right. So yeah, the tail's going this way. It's gonna become a running joke because I said so. That's fine. We gotta have some kind of running joke here. Not that we don't need, or not that we have to have one, words. But no, that's fun if we have a running joke. A running theme, whatever. Yeah, the tail's going back this way, so this is gonna be mostly dark. Bigger corporation lures are truly a scary force, right? Yeah. Like, when I went to a con a couple years ago, there was this one person like, you don't fuck with the mouse. I'm like, got it, noted. For as an example of like, yeah, don't try to make your own stuff, or if you do something, make sure it's clearly a parody, and you're able to be like, no, this is a parody. But I remember, I think that's still going on in Redbubble for people who happen to name something Grumpy Cat, and suddenly, everything got flagged, and suddenly you couldn't use like your PayPal anymore, and they're like, what's happening? Like, all I did was use the name. Like, I didn't make the actual cat. How are they able to do this? So I'm like, that's when I took off all my stuff off Redbubble. I'm like, no. Or at least that one account. I'm like, no. And I took down anything that might have been related to that. I'm like, no, just gonna do this. It's fine. Wait, no. I do want it to be more dark here. Let me zoom back out again. Maybe around 50? Yeah, I think that's not too bad. But yeah, this one could be... Sorry, I'm trying to think of how shadows would go. Because if I want this one to be a bit darker, but then I still want, like, this to be light. But then this can have a bit of shadows on it. Yeah, maybe this is mostly shadowed. You could see me, I just wiggled my head back and forth like, ah. While I was tinking. But yeah, I was trying to think of some really cute stickers. Yeah, I might try to do the paw one with like cutie cat magicians or something like that. Cause I think that'd be cute. Cause that's what I call you guys. We're cutie cat magicians. And I want to have as like beans, cause I'm like, you guys are all like my little toe beans, my little jelly beans. I think it's cute that some people call cat toe beans jelly beans. Like, that's adorable. I love this. That's heckin' cute. What? It's the first time being like, what did he talk about jelly beans for? I'm like, wait, he means the cat's beans. Now I understand. I think it's very cute. I think I'll erase a little bit here. Not too much. Oops. But yeah, I don't want this totally shadowed. I just want it to be slightly shadowed, just because of the angle. Oh, what kind of background would you like, Zectoria? I've been trying to give everyone a different shaped background for theirs. I think there might be one that's kind of similar to another one, but like it's fine. But if you have like a shape you want to do, like if you want to have like a star behind you, for example, or if you want to have like another shape. If you can't think of one, that's okay. We can think of something together. Yeah, but if you do have one, please let me know. I don't know why I keep giving it extra little floofs, but why not? I still can't. Sorry, I'm still going. Remembering my dream I had last night where that poor child's name was Salami. I don't know why. I think they went by Sam, but like, no, my name's Salami. I was like, what? They're like, yeah. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, it's fine. It's like, once I'm old enough, I'm gonna change it. I'm like, okay, buddy. Got it. Yeesh. Right? I don't know why their name was Salami. But they were going by Sam. I do believe in my dream. The moon! It haunts you! Since I'm technically a time traveler that came back from the past because the moon said so and I used her powers. Would you like a full moon or like a crescent moon? The moon because I said so. I think I like the shadows and stuff there. Again, I don't want it totally shadowed because there's gonna be some spots that aren't gonna be shadowed because angles. I think I've colored everywhere. But yeah, do you want a round moon or a crescent moon? There we go. I'm like, hold on, what's the difference? Duh. Lots of blur. Either would be fine, whichever you think would look prettier. That's fair. Making Kit laugh is joyful. You got an adorable Kit. Oh, I'm glad it's adorable and not like not adorable. But I'm glad it's adorable. Heck yeah, I'll take it. We can try a moon or a crescent moon. Hold on. Oh yeah, before we do anything else, sorry, the ADHD brain. We're gonna put this right here, and then put my, I'll put the black signature on right now because you're not gonna see the white one. And then I'll like to give a white background of it, and everything. Again, it's mostly just in case it's not gonna be like inside the circle. So we're gonna expand it by like 6. Put this under BG. Call it white. I also realize I'm gonna have to. That's fine. Put the gray back on. Oh, that's not white. That was the green I had for the shadows. I was like, wait a minute. So we're gonna duplicate this. because I like to make this an overlay color. You're not going to see it until I actually put like other colors in, but don't worry, there's method to my madness. Yeah, we could try a crescent moon first. Maybe we can have it. Ooh, maybe we can have it this way. Ooh. Like, hold on. Make it a circle, and then we'll have it like this. We're just gonna color it in right now, just so we can see where it is. Maybe I need to make it a little bit bigger. Hold on. Not too much, just a little bit. Oh, ah! There we go. Yeah, we can do that. We can work with this. Okay, okay. And then we're gonna subtract by like 6. So we can add in some color. We'll go with a blue. I think most of them have in blue, but that's fine because I don't want to have like a color that's, or I want to make sure like the character will pop on it. That's also too much dark of a blue, but that's fine. We have a dodge tool. But this one. I don't think I need to make those noises, but here we are. My kid's a dork. Actually, I think I might want to make, hold on. This part, maybe a different color. So, like, you're laying on maybe like a sandy beach, or the bottom of the ocean where it's not, where it's sandy, where it's just so you're not like floating there. Oh wait, help if I put it on the right layer. Make this bigger so I can color more of it. There we go. Just so you guys are chilling on the bottom of the ocean. Two little buddies. There we go. And then we can go back to the burn tool. Ooh, that burn tool is way too big. Hold on. It's like, wait a minute. And then we can make some shadows under you two first. And then added some, oops, maybe some like, oh, that's all right. Just to show there's like texture kind of there. We're just going by vibes. A little bit darker spots here and there. I have bubbles! Bubbles! Bubbles. Bubbles! So, I'll make this that size. That should be fine. Oh yeah, I can get rid of that now. I do need, or want to make this a little bit blurry. There we go. Just a little, just give it a little extra pizzazz. I'm gonna change this to like 30. Just so you have like a little bit of stuff around you. Yeah, I think also the black one might work better for the signature too. I have bubbles. Like, wait, where was I doing? Kid's brain's going a million miles an hour. Maybe have some movement here, because maybe move your tail a little bit. Oh yeah, forgot to do a blur on the lines. Very subtle, but it's there. You have a bit of blur around the lines and stuff. I forgot to redraw you guys' little heart. Hold on, I'll draw that in a second. The heart is important. You guys need a little heart, because you're little buddies. You need a little heart. You need the heart. Ah! Sorry. Thank you for the hydrate cue. Is this color dark enough? Maybe a little bit darker.
I did some tippy taps on my feet. You couldn't see, but I had some happy tippy taps.
Yeah, cute little heart. Heck yeah. Give it more little stuff to it. Yeah! How cute! I think I'm gonna move my socials just a little bit. Maybe like right there. There we go. I think we finished. Heck yeah. I hope you like it, Zectoria. You came out really cute. Your little kitty's really cute. Heck yeah. But yeah, thank you all for joining. I hope you all had fun. See you later. Bye.